Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to the disaster zone. The aftermath of a disaster zone, anyway. Satoshi just finished up, I think it was him, yeah. Just finished up this last tenement, so people are technically not homeless anymore. That's good. We still -8 on water, but we got another guy over here. He's about to finish this well, which will give us another 10 water, and then of course we're only +2 at that point. And we are officially drained, so I'm gonna need another well. Yeah, it would be probably good to do like deep bore drilling or something like that would be good. We might even want to put somebody on the water collection that gives us 14. Maybe, I don't know, I don't really want to. This is 84%, 90, 94, 95, 100% right here. So we could go 100% right here. I think we build another well there. And just wells all over the place. Weary travelers are gathering outside the gate. Of course there are. Give them food, give them meds. I have nothing for you. All right, how many meds do I have? 75. This group looks mismatched and travel weary. They are wearing tattered clothes and carrying whatever equipment they seem to have found. Please, do you have anything to spare? They have our families. We need to bring something back, one man pleads. I mean, I could say we have nothing for you. But if I give them meds, then how much fish do I have? I'm really low on food. I don't like this reserve of food. I'd like to have like 1,000 food in reserve. But I think the meds significantly harder to get. So the fish is like an ongoing thing. That's fine. So I think I'm gonna give him fish. A wave of relief washes over the group. Thank you. We didn't want to fight. This will help us for sure. I hope so. Tell your friends about us in a good way. In a good way. Tell your friends how awesome we are, please. You know, actually, on second thought, I really don't like that idea either. So, you know what? No, don't tell your friends about us. I don't want you to do that. Please do not do that. Thanks. All right. So, are we getting up on clothes at all? We're doing pretty well on this whole tool production thing, but I think we need another tailor as well. I am building another sawmill right here. It's being considered to be a high priority. In place of where the last environmental station was, I was actually planning to take down the other environmental station. I only wanted one in the end, but I would have liked to have gotten some of the materials back for it. The destruction of the turbine, however, that's a big hit because that was going to stay, and now it is not obviously going to stay. So I would like to get another turbine. However, we are researching reinforced gate. That's almost done. When that's done, we're going to try and blitz towards industrial mining, and we may be able to get away with waiting until we get to wind power 2 to expand. Actually, the sawmill takes power. How much power? 10. Okay, so we do need more. Unfortunate. Okay, we do need more. So let's we'll get one right here, let's say. Seems good. We'll build it there. And that'll take a lot of components. Takes a little bit of concrete too, unfortunately, too. What's going on with the well? You not... Come on, man. Jeez, you're slow. Super slow. Okay, at least people are not thirsty anymore. But now we need to focus on the other well. Because there's another one. We're dropping another one. And it's going right here. So, if we could get that happening, that'd be good. And then again, this is a top priority because this is going to get us more wood. Now, this sawmill is not going to address this stack. If I have both of these sawmills hitting this stack, it will deplete it. So instead, this sawmill is going to go after the surrounding areas because there's actually a lot of trees around here that could easily be cut down, cleared away to make room for more buildings. And I'd like to do that. And then we can use that wood to build this tenement. And we just cleared the radiation in this area, although there's this giant bit right here. But since we cleared that radiation in this area, we should start seeing this kind of dwindle away a little bit, and maybe we can stick a house here. I don't know. Maybe, though. Like a tenement. I kind of wanted a tenement here, but we'll see. This one's going in to give us a little bit of cushion and housing, because right now we do not have any spare shelter space, but technically we have no homeless. Technically. We have 18 children, however, and we can only educate 7 of them at a time. So that's not good. And it looks like I'm going to need at least one person in this maintenance depot so that they can decontaminate buildings. Yeah, because this is being contaminated right now. So at least one person needs to work here. And then this trash plastic. There's 2 in this pile. So we're almost done with this. Hopefully, I actually hope there isn't any underground here. Because I want to build here. I want to build structures here, another house here, maybe 2. And that's because the maintenance depot can cover this. So that's why I kind of wanted to dig it back a little bit. So that I can build right here, right? So, yeah. So we're out of concrete entirely now. This is really just destroying me. We need 4 more. Nope, you got it. Okay. Oh, that's close. That's real close. We're just waiting for a builder now. You, come over here and build this. Or not. Are you doing it? Oh, you're doing it. Okay, good. You don't need to do it anymore. Bye, turbine. How we doing on the map screen? We got actions from everybody. Let's go get, you. Get this. I want to go to get... You actually have a lot of HP left. Why don't you go take these guys out? You are going to go toward... here, you go towards the clothes. Thank you. And then you are going to search this area. Tell me what's in this little narrow bit here. Okay. So there's more clothes. Very good. We will go get those. Now, I made an outpost at the end of the last video. I made an outpost right over here. So that means that these guys will be able to bring their supply, namely the concrete that he has, back to base very fast. So he'll be able to do that. But he's still low on health. I still need him, you know, to not be low on health, please. Mostly what will happen, I think, is this guy is going to go and after he's done with this. You know, actually, he's got 25 to attack and 95 health. When he's done with this, as it appears as though he is, once he's done with his mission, then he'll come over here and take these guys out. So, we are struggling right now on 3 things primarily, and we're like, on one thing, all right? The 3 struggles at the moment appear to be clothing, wood, and concrete. The things would be your basic survival stuff, which is like food and water. Water is about to get fixed. Temporarily. Because, again, that's temporary. But the food situation, that depends on us having firewood. And it looks like we do. Yeah, we have 32. Now, getting this built will help us maintain food even better. And it is ready for construction. So if we can get somebody working in this other cookhouse, now we can really start cranking out meals, and we won't have an issue with food anymore. So that's what I'm hoping for. No issues with food, please. And this is planting, so let's get that, let that go. Planting, growing, cultivating. When this is done, logging camp. Foresters are important. Trappers are important. I can't unstaff any of these guys. Work area. Go get this stuff right here. Go cut that stuff down. We are -4 on power. Very little in storage. This has to be built, and it looks like we are good to go. Build it. He's standing there, but he's not building it, so build it, please. That will take care of the power situation. Water situation's got a surplus now. We're going to be good in shape there. And with the second cookhouse down, I don't foresee a problem. With the second cookhouse down, we should be able to kick out meals. Like, pretty crazily fast. I'll put this on high alert, or high priority. Should be able to do that really, really well. And now it's just a matter of... Yeah, like this needs to be decontaminated again. What's this guy's? Yeah, so she's going to be irradiated coming out of this building, unfortunately. All right, he's going to get hit with that hazard. You are pretty good. Let's have you take this guy down. Really? He survived that? You must have rolled really badly, because he had very low health, didn't he? Didn't he have 8 HP? Maybe he may have had like slightly more. I don't know. I don't remember what he had. I didn't look. Get this food. Are you done? How much is left here? You have 1 left here. Frick. You're gonna spend an entire day on 1. No, you're not. You're gonna send it to camp. You're gonna bring everything to camp. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. You are going for the firewood. Oh no, that's gonna damage you. You'll survive. Yeah, we need the firewood. You'll survive. I want you to go get the clothing most often, or most of all, but that's very hazardous. So I'm struggling with that. I might also be able to trade these cars. They're not fixed though, but trading the cars would be a great way to get stuff, right? Can I trade you? What is that? Flax seed. Oh, it's grown for fiber. I don't need that right now. Dead Creek. If I want your carrot seed. Oh, you have planks? Oh, bring on the planks, baby. Get in here. What else can we do? Basic tools. Give me those too. Just send your stuff, please. Hunting rifles sound good. Chickens are okay. I mean, they breed fast. We get 25 meat per animal. They consume tons of freaking water. The rifles, though. If we get rifles, it looks like we gain reputation with them. I don't know how that works. I'm spending reputation to get the guns, right? I feel like the negative reputation that I got before, that was like we were gonna get. It's difficult to read that. Like this has been a cost item, right? This over here is always a cost. At least I assume it is. But when I send you fuel, right? It's just 2 reputation. Am I going to gain reputation when I do this or lose it? I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and send you 5 fuel, and I'm going to see what this does, if it moves at all. I want to see if that moves at all. It may not, but I want to see if it does. Because it looks like we're giving reputation that way, which would imply that we're going to lose reputation with these people by trading this. I don't know how that works. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me right now. Medicine's got some good value. We have milk now, because we have cows. That's cool. We can sell the junk, which I'm open to that, because like I'm not going to be sifting through the junk and parts for quite a while, so I'm going to give you some of that junk. I can sell pollution? Okay. You can have it. Thanks. You can have it. Off you go with the pollution. Yeah. I don't know why I can sell that. It makes no sense. We're outsourcing our pollution. Okay, good. Might as well take the seed here, the wheat seed. And then, screw it. We'll take the chickens too. Do I have enough for this? I do. I have enough to trade it. Confirm it. Go. Item value. Negative this plus 10 reputation or minus 10. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Go. Cost is 74. I think it went down. I think it costs me 10. I think that's what that was. So when I saw negative reputation in that previous trade, I think that meant that I was gaining reputation with them. Because see, this bar is less than this one now. So when we see a positive number on reputation, it means it's going to cost us reputation. But before with Omicron, when I traded them fuel, it said a negative reputation number. I think that was going to gain us reputation with these guys, which is a little bit, it's a weird thing, how they've displayed it. I think once you know it, it's like once you know, right? Like you don't have to guess anymore once you figured it out, but until you figured it out, that's kind of the way it is. It's just sort of like, is it? I don't know. Now we've figured it out. We did trial and error and we got it. So cool. Okay, so that wood is coming to us. I think by the time it gets, honestly, I think by the time it gets here, though, we're not going to have a wood problem anymore. These three are going ham on this farm, and this one's getting ready to harvest. So hopefully they plant this quickly, and then they can go over here. One of them can go over here. I'll probably just take one of them off of this and bring it over here. All right, turbine. We need. Oh, how much does it cost to reinforce the gate? Oh, I think we just get it. I think we just, yeah, it looks like we just get it. Once the research is done, we just simply have it. Because there used to be only 2 slots to store people, and now there are 3. So I think that's all we needed to do with that. Okay, so that being said, disaster forecast? I don't have the materials for a radar. No, I want to go towards industrial mining. So we're going to start with junk recycling. We're going to head towards battery stacking, then wind power 2, and then industrial mining. And then I can finally start having one single worker pulling in, like, I don't know, what is it, like 20 concrete a day from one single person just doing one job in one stationary position. I think it's like more like 60. It's really fast. Once you get this stuff set up, it's really fast. And there's so much there. And there's 3,000 concrete there. But then if we run out of that, I'm going to set it up over here first because there's just double the resources. No. We should set it up here first because it's closer. And then here is metal. We should definitely do that one. And then the plastic one we'll probably set up is right there. Unless this one, it is underground too. Damn. Well, we'll set up the underground plastic here too, which means I can't build here. I'll have to build in this spot. So we'll have to build in this spot. Let's get another tenement put in and prepared at this location right here. Now, I realize this is going to get contaminated, but the maintenance depot should keep maintaining it on an ongoing basis. I won't have to do it myself. It will get decontaminated like this one already did because there's somebody staffed here. And hopefully we can do the same thing with the plastic thing now, and hopefully it's close enough to tick that one. We'll see. Oh dear. A massive mutated deer is stalking around the gate. More than 2 meters tall and 4 meters in length. It is looking very, very aggressive. It would be safest to shoot it with bows, but trapping it first would ensure that all of its meat will be left unspoiled. Well, I'm going to try and trap it. A few colonists walk outside the gate with a large net and some makeshift weapons. The deer charges at them, immediately shrugging off the net thrown at it. One colonist is hit head-on and flies to the ground, bleeding. The other colonists manage to retrieve the net and finally bring the animal down. One heavy swing from an axe cuts the deer's head clean off, leaving its entire body to be harvested for meat. 21 venison and 1 colonist is injured. That's cool. That's worth it. And now he can go, Aquafarm is polluted. Oh, it is. Badly. Ugh. Go decontaminate, please. That was just like all of the sudden, wasn't it? I don't think it was actually all of a sudden. I think it was more like it was slowly polluting, right? And then I just haven't been paying attention to it for a long time. Brock, go take care of that, please. Or don't. What, you don't want to? You're not able to? Thank you. Go do it, please. All right, still low on tools. I'm making basic tools. Let's make it a high priority building. I do think I need, yeah, like another tool maker and another, which one is it? Here, another tailor. I think we'll put the tailor right next to this. Just put them next to each other. Nah, yeah, I'll put it here. Put it there. Another tailor. can't believe we're still behind on wood. It's actually kind of crazy. We've got 2 sawmills, both working. I think both working. Yeah, I mean, I don't have this one fully staffed. I could. I don't have it fully staffed. But like, what in the world? Where's the other sawmill? Right here, right? Yeah. Like, it's kind of working at 100%, right? And if we want the traps to keep working, we have to make sure that the trees stay populated. That's why the 2 foresters are kind of both focusing this, right? They got 4 people focusing on growing trees, and then 2 people focusing on cutting them down, with a logging camp also doing the same. So 3 people cutting them down, 4 people planting them. And I think that will just keep... I think that will keep going. Come on, decontaminate. 5 colonists irradiated. I mean, we got the supplies to handle it. 74 meds. Double-staffed medical tents. Just keep hitting it until we're all cleared up. We got 9 more pollution in this area, and then we should be kind of good to go there. Low priority on that one. Let's get medium priority. Let's go high priority on this one. So we'll have spare housing. All right, spare housing is going in. This is growing. Ready for planting. Yep. Planting there. Cultivating. This is already growing. What are we putting right here? What am I putting right here? Seems like a good spot. Recycler has nothing to do. We'll send you up this way. I don't know what... Only 9 pollution left. I intentionally missed this one so that they would focus this little patch that's closest to everybody, and then we can focus on these 2. Only 7 water surplus. We really should consider getting more. We have 382 and stored for buildings. Clean water storage was always very high. Like, as far as drinking water goes, everyone was fine. It's the cookhouses that, you know, kind of started losing water. The cookhouses were, was kind of like struggling for it. This has nothing in it. Is it like, are you filling this one up before you even touch this one? That's weird. I wish they would fill them equally, but all right, I guess. 10 spare power. Our batteries are charging nicely. I like the sound. I like the look of trees going down like that. I do. I really do. You are going for... Oh my god, we're so close, man. 1 spot away. Where are you going? You're gonna wreck some heads. Go wreck some heads. You are going... I don't know if I want you to go for the clothing, honestly. I think I'd rather you go for the food. Because you're really wounded. But I really want the clothing. As long as I don't take you too far, I think you'll be alright, right? I just take you as far as I can and then bring you back to base. Okay, we're gonna do it. You're gonna be fine. We're just gonna take really special care of her HP and make sure she doesn't take too much damage. Because it does tell you the maximum, you know. This definitely causes pollution. What's the deal with that? A fish farm? Causing pollution? That just sucks. Like, wow, man. I don't know if I like that building. Why does the aqua farm cause pollution? Is it just because the water's polluted, right? Is that it? That's got to be it. Because, like, they're, like, directly... I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, how come this causes more pollution, but this does not? They're both interacting with water. They're both handling the fish, the same fish. The only difference being this building has, you know, nets and stuff in the water, not on the land. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for that I'm just ignorant on. I don't know. I guess I'll leave that as a question for you guys. By the way, if you haven't already, I'd love it if you guys enjoy the videos. I'd love it if you guys maybe took a second and make sure you're subscribed. It's a really helpful thing for the channel, and you'll always know when new videos are out there. If you're enjoying the content, you know, if it's worth it to you, I'd really appreciate it. Liking the videos and things like that too also help. It's one of those things where it's very competitive. YouTube is incredibly competitive. So if you enjoy the content, any help you can provide for it would be much appreciated. Thank you. And I have no idea how I'm going to ask that regularly. I probably will only do it in probably what I'll do is I'll only do it in the first episode of videos. I have to figure out how I want to do that. I think probably just doing it in the first episode is better than trying to do it in every video. Every video is it's too much. It's the first time I've tried to do it and I already feel so maybe not. Maybe not. Not as much as I thought I would anyway. Hey Sawmill. I am so blown away how we don't have more wood than this. What are we using it on right now? I'm not building anything, am I? I guess there's this. Yeah, all right, I'm building a tenement. That's where the wood's going. It's going to these tenements. Are you splitting these? You shouldn't be splitting these equally. Actually, this one can't be built because of the... Let's pause that. There's no concrete for that. This at least has the concrete delivered. And we have one homeless now, so we've really got to bust ass on that. The good news is we have somebody on the map who is about to reach this outpost, who just so happens to have 60 concrete on his person. That will probably be the remaining concrete we are going to have for some time, unless we discover some more over here, which I should probably have Brock go ahead and do. Why don't you go and take a look over here and see if there's anything going on. If there's any other place we haven't searched way out here yet. Let's take Turbine, just search out this way, see what he can find. Satoshi's back to being healed up. That's useful. That's good. You deliver. Okay, concrete's at the base, and honestly, I don't want to fight anything. Yeah, these guys got 60 HP. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm not going to. You have what on you? A lot of good stuff, actually. Why don't you take a trip to the outpost as well? You are gonna go back to base. I want you guys healed. You're really weak. You're gonna stick around and kind of go gather as much as you can and bring it back to this spot. And then there's only one concrete left here, so it's not really worth getting. I'll get it anyway just to clear it off the map, but it's not really worth getting. Let's scout this. Okay. Cockroaches. Got some devastated high-rises. All right, we'll go back to dealing with this guy for the time being. Let's see what Brock can find. Oh, the mother load, the jackpot. Oh, all specialists report to the ruined house. I repeat, all specialists report to the ruined house. All specialists report. The wooden house is here. There's more wood on the map. Go get it. Bring it back to camp. Oh, the mother load. I love it. Actually, now that we have the other two doing this too, well, we're going to let them go just a little bit longer. A group of survivors has arrived at the gate. 2 kids, 1 elder. They're bringing tools, and they're bringing Mishka. He's not that impressive, but it's another specialist, and that's great. So come on in. I'm okay with another specialist, absolutely. I will get you. Mishka, you're going to start your journey with us by... What's your scavenging skill? Not great. Is there anybody that has better scavenging? You do. Brock, to the world map with ye. Off you go, sir. All right, so I want you with your 7 AP as well. Wow, you're a fighter as well. Okay, you know what? You're going to take care of these assholes. There you go. That's your job. All right, so this is the new guy, Mishka. Mishka, you're going to go to the wooden house, please. And actually, you know what? Let's have you search a little bit. The other guys are doing the wooden house. We're going to have you just search around for a little bit. Okay, we got more panels here. More scrap metal here to get. Anything else? Okay, we got more wood there. We got boars. Okay. Boars we'll have to fight later. That's good. Let's grab these planks. Satoshi. Yeah, you guys are going to keep doing that. All right, we got some wood coming in. Wood coming in to save the day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels good. Let's go ahead and resume that. Okay, there is nothing left for those guys to do as far as the contamination goes. So I'm going to have you guys go and do... I think right here. But really, I'd like to build in this area before any of that, I think. So why don't we just have you guys focus on this for the time being. This big one it's really big, and if I can get rid of it, then I can start building more houses over here. All right, it's huge though. It's one giant thing, but yeah. All right, let's have you work on that. It's faster though because you're closer to it. All right. How much is left? 8. All right, so we're gonna have turbine. Instead of going to the house, turbine is gonna go. Get these planks and these planks right here. Turbine's going to those planks instead. Satoshi will handle this house by himself. He's good at that. All right. How are we doing on clothing? I think that's the biggest thing right now, right? Is clothing. So we want this double staffed if we can. Yep. And let's get that on a high priority. So we want maximum clothing being made here. Okay. Everything's growing here already. Growing. Okay, good. Good. I wish there was another quality of life thing would be cool is a secondary job mechanic. Being able to assign farmers, for example, to a secondary job post. So in other words, I'd say as soon as I assign someone as a farmer, it would put another job thing, open up another job thing, and it would give me the ability to assign them for something else. And that way, or you could solve this again, since individual colonists really don't have much of a skill set, if you will. Like, there's no skill system in the game for your colonists. Any colonist can kind of do any job. I mean, they're randomly assigned, right? So what I would rather have is when I tell people to farm, there would be a priority immediately set on farming. They would get it done, then they would go back to their duties. And I would be able to, say, prioritize a certain building to where, like, if I put a building here, this is how you could solve it, right? You might be thinking, well, I mean, if you do that, what if I really need metal and they unassign them off the metal? Okay, so if I assign a building like this as a high priority building, the workers here will always stay here. They will never farm, right? Same thing here. They will never farm. This tool makers, they will never farm. But the trappers, when there's something that needs to be cultivated, they'll come off their trapping job. They'll come and do the farms. When there's nothing else to farm, they'll go right back to their post and do trapping. When it's ready to cultivate, they'll come back off the trapping and do this, right? Like, it'll be randomly assigned, but any building that I put as a high priority will lock them in place. Or instead of that, if that's confusing, you could just, I mean, you have room in the interface here, right? A simple button somewhere that says, you know, worker lock or something, like a worker lock. To where if I click that, and it can be on by default, right? A worker lock can be off or on by default. I don't really care. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something simple to where I don't have to manage this. Because yes, these guys will do carrying automatically. I know that. But there are other jobs that I want to do. And I'm unassigning them from the farm to assign them to other jobs. What it would be really good, since farming is kind of an on and off position, is if some sort of mechanic was in place so that was like workers would just go and do it when it needs to be done and then leave it when it doesn't need to be done. Something to think about. I mean, maybe that makes the game too easy. You know? Maybe you should just get good, Scrub. And that could be a reality. Okay, good. But at the moment, I think that would improve the experience of playing the game while not necessarily breaking any balance, since I'm doing it myself anyway. It's mostly a way of removing busy work in a game that otherwise doesn't really need any more busy work. I'm going to put this well over here. And I want that to be a big priority for everybody to go build. Go. And I'm going to have the new guy. Nope. I'm going to have whoever's closest. You, Satoshi. I'm going to have you focus on that, please. Off you go. Because we are now down on water. Full on storage, but we have no surplus. And I don't like the idea of having no surplus. I'm then going to add... no, I'm going to add another clean water storage. Just so we have extra clean water for people to drink. And we're going to put it right there next to the well. Easy. Now, I think I probably need to have another outhouse. You know? Probably should. And I can put it right over here, honestly, because the maintenance guy is going to take care of it, right? So why don't I just put the outhouse, sanitation, right? Yeah, over here. Let's put another outhouse right over here next to, like, right next to this. There we go, right there. No? No? Right there? That works. We put it right there, and then the maintenance guy can just take care of it, right? So that's fine. I don't have to worry about it. This one over here I do have to do manually because I don't have a maintenance guy. So something to think about there too, especially if I start putting a house right here, which is what I kind of want to do later. Right now I have spare housing. I have one spare shelter space, but this house is not built yet. So we have one spare space in this house, and then once that's built, we'll have this tenement. So I'm still keeping up with housing at this point. All right, what do we got in the map? You have stuff on you. That was stupid. Whoops, I misclicked. Costed me something. That is the outpost, right? Yeah, you just delivered it. Okay. You're gonna go keep... I could have done this turn, but I stuttered and I misclicked. Now I have to wait till next turn to do that. Okay, this is risky, but you have what, 50 HP? You take a maximum of 15 per day, but you're only getting 9 clothes. Oh, 9 clothes. I read that as 2. Scavenging time is 2. I read that as 2 per day, and I was like, you have to do this 7 times? That's deadly. But no, actually, you'll be fine. Scavenging time is 2 days. I thought it was 2 per day. Like, wow, man, it's 110% scavenging strength? Wow. Attack. Pop, 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 pop. They have 60 HP. This is actually a close fight. These are tough. These guys are strong. But I'm stronger. Iodine pills. Don't mind if I do. Yep, we're taking damage for sure. Big guy. On your way to wreck some heads. And you are going home, sir. You are going home. It can't be. I can't be sick. You can. You are. Satoshi, you didn't finish the house. You left it unfinished. What? Oh, you're... Well, okay, I pulled you off. My bad. I pulled Satoshi to do this. That's why. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. It wasn't his fault. Yeah, see? -3 water. We just had babies born. Starting to pull it off of the reserves. There we go. It's sinking fast. Just gotta get this well built. Please, please, please get the well built. We'll get it built, please. Wow, you walk really slow on the roads. Look at how fast everybody else is running. You are so slow, dude. What the heck is wrong with you? You got a bad leg or something? What the heck gives? Also, the venison for this deer is still down. Toshi, what are you why are you going so slow, man? Is somebody else already doing this or what? I think so. Well, at least they're delivering the resources. Now he goes fast. Now he's like 0. Oh, that's the other guy. What is Satoshi doing? I just sent you to this. Come on now. All right, he's just like, nah, I ain't doing that. Man, that's not my type of work. That's somebody else's job, not mine. Well, this is good. Hopefully this guy builds it too. Just waiting for a builder. Are you gonna go build it now? Nah, you're gonna go build it. Okay, I see. I see how it is. You're gonna do the skilled work, not the grunt work. Got it. All right, good for you. Turbine, go kill this mouse. It's a fierce mouse. It's a fierce mouse. Now we're gonna take, well, it's a rat. We're gonna take the carcass now. All right, when that well's built, we'll no longer be sucking down water. And you are safe and sound in the camp. Good for you. Who is next? Go wreck the heads. He does 30 damage, man. He's so powerful. I love this. Go. Just completely dominates. What a warrior. All right, so we got some bread. I like the components more. Look at those. And you can do that in the same turn because you're boss. All right, so we're good. We got the clothes. That's great. Do we get the iodine pills? We have 94 meds. I think we bring the car back. We're all about bringing the cars back to base. Bring the car to base here. You. What do you have on you? Nothing. Oh yeah, you're messing with this guy. No, you're really not. You're really not messing with him. You're going home. Yeah. We could get the meds. We don't need the meds. What we need is to figure out what's in this base. What kind of fight is this? Can I see what happens here? Okay, actually we can do this. I mean, he is taking damage for sure, but he'll survive it. Yeah, he'll survive it. It's fine. He's taking less damage than he's dishing out. That was, I mean, he's got a lot of health. All right, we can get science. I like that because we only have 129 left. And he's not going to do that much damage to him every day, so we'll be able to get some more science because we needed it. All right, next thing to get is battery stacking. So let's pop that. Again, we're working our way towards industrial mining because it's kind of the only way we're going to keep concrete up. Hey, wandering merchant, you got anything I want? No. I mean, yeah, I'd rather not give you. I like medicine. Look, I like medicine, but I have 94 of it right now. Okay. I don't want to give up my food. I'm okay with this. I'm okay giving up fiber for science. Bye. All right, food. We need to address the problem. Right now, that problem is people working the fields. Put 2 on that. I'm not entirely sure why we're dropping on food. We have 2 cookhouses that should be operating at maximum efficiency. Unless we don't have firewood, which we still do. So what's the deal? Is it because the firewood has to be taken all the way over there and then brought back? Because, I mean, I can fix that. Is that what's going on here? Because if you want, if that's the problem, I can fix that right now. We'll just drop a stockpile right here next to you guys, and you guys can just go to town on it, you know? Kind of don't want to... I don't want to disrupt by trees, but by poor trees. I'm gonna put them there, I guess. This stockpile, somebody build this. Tell me there's a builder immediately coming to this. And then I'm gonna only allow wood and firewood here. That way it's all really locally sourced, kind of locally sourced. Not wood though, because the wood is really close to the sawmills anyway, so this will be firewood. And we'll just make sure that the firewood is stored really close to the cookhouses. All right, so this allowed resources. We're only going to allow firewood here. That's it. Firewood gets stored right here, and the cookhouses can just get it. And the work area, it doesn't have to be anything major because we're not going to store anything there. So we're just going to leave it alone because it doesn't matter. So off you go. So firewood now gets stored here. And now we got to make sure it doesn't get stored over here. So allowed resources, no firewood, and allowed resources, no firewood. So all the firewood should go right here. That's where it should go. You should have it right here. There's no other reason to put it anywhere else. Unless you're putting it in the warehouses. No. What about general storage? Okay, you've been putting it in general storage. Let's not put it in general storage and instead bring it right over here where the guys in the cookhouses can get it very quickly. How's that? I also think the other issue here was that we had very little carriers, so the process of getting the wood into the cookhouses was a problem too. Because see, look, this is smoking, right? That means it's working, right? No? It's just visual? That's backwards. Oh, maybe it's done now. Okay, so when I clicked on it. It stopped working when I clicked on it. Very good. Okay. We got full batteries. Got an awesome gate now. Got people taking damage. Hatchback, return to colony. Actually, can I? I can, right? I can pick you up. I'm gonna go get fuel from there. Car is gonna go here. And then oh, come on. Stop doing that. You. Get out of the car. Search this. Hospitalia. Okay. Cool. Hi, Hospitalia. We'll have you get the fuel. We're going to bring fuel home with us, too. Hospitalia. What do you got? You got pigs. Okay. Components on offer. Antibiotics. It's like sunflowers. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. And you have 4 pigs up for sale. Okay. Be thankful for my oath, for I know pain rather well. Okay. Discovering a hospital with working equipment is like finding a unicorn at the foundation of youth. Fountain of youth. I was like, the heck, it doesn't sound right. Such a place attracts all kinds of people, evident from the sprawling camps outside. A monthly citizenship lottery is your only way in. Its winners are treated well, but can never leave. Okay. I like these backstories. What was Dead Creeks? I missed that one. The society has a western frontier town feel to it, with colonists carrying arms openly. Okay, so it's Texas, basically. Public executions are carried out in the town square for both law enforcement and entertainment purposes. Okay, so it's really old Texas, basically. The town's ruled by a self-appointed sheriff and mayor who upholds the charade to stay in power. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. You're cooking now. You're cooking now. Veggie meals and mixed meals. Do we have the meat for that? Yes, we have lots of meat, and we should be making... I think we should be making mixed meals. Let's just keep making mixed meals. And food storage being here, there's nothing here. Where are you all keeping the food? Like, where's the food supply being delivered? If it's not being delivered to the food storage. Wait, what? I need more schools, too. I need a lot more schools, actually. I need another school. We're going to put it on this side. Where the pollution used to be, there will now be a school. Yeah. Because the pollution's going away. The outhouse has a little bit of it, but... And there is a little bit of trace pollution here. We'll probably put some homes over here after this is cleared. And then we'll put a maintenance hub here to like keep everything in focus. Keep everything going. But, like, where is the food being stored? It can't be here. Is it all here? No. You wouldn't put it on a stockpile. You would put it in storage. There's no food in here. It's all being stored at the campsite. Well, guys, as much as I like that, I kind of put the food storage over here so you would, you know, frick, whatever. Go like that. So now we can get berries picked, I guess. this plank. This house is still up. Where's my dudes? Right here. Finish that house off. You come over here. Finish the planks. There. The other planks were finished, right? Yeah. The other planks are cleared. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place to stop. We have we're doing pretty well here. Everything is looking better than it was. Food is a little bit iffy now. Okay, it's kind of dwindling a bit, but I mean we have big crops that are 90%, 70% grown, so that won't be an issue. We just harvested all of this, and we have 2 cookhouses running what should be running at 100%. Right, like we got 7 firewood stocked right here. They should be running at 100% here. I should see these on almost all the time. Resources on the way, right? As long as we can keep the firewood in the cookhouses, they won't have to carry it very far because it should be getting stored right here all the time. That should be the only place we store it. It's not permitted to be in here anymore, so I better start seeing it get out of this and be taken here. So, yeah. We've got some cows, which are like growing, right? Our cow population is growing, which is crazy. Split into new ranch. Oh, we can butcher the cows if we want to. I mean, we could, I guess. If I butchered one, water consumption is -15 on these cows. If I butcher one cow, trade convoy has arrived. New resources are now unloaded to the gate for storage. Perfect. Trade convoy is here. Excellent. So we'll look at maybe another trade opportunity with somebody else in the future. But for the time being, I think that's a great place to leave off. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you have not already. Check out any of the other videos going on the channel, including Chef. New episodes of Chef. Also, I'm playing Mass Effect on the channel too. I don't know if you knew that. Older game, RPG, one of my favorite stories of all time. And I'm playing it on an insanity difficulty without firing a single shot from my gun. Yep, that's been going on for a while too. You can check out that playlist if that's interesting to you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.